All right, everybody, coming back from the news. It's called the Business to Business Network Show. If you just stumbled into us, we're talking business, politics, and economics. My name is Rex Perry. If you miss anything, would like to make contact, our website is easy. It's the numbers, 123, B as in business, Z as in zebra.com. Again, our guests are
Микола Мельник.
Irene Amrine.
Dennis Haida. Oleg Bunchinsky.
And we've got 3 soldiers that have fought on the front lines. And Irene, let's talk about some of the humanitarian efforts that are made. First of all, tell us about the children and the soldiers. Give us a little background there.
So I would like for anybody who's listening to go online and Google 20,000 Teddy Bears projects. So this was a project that took place in Washington, D.C. recently that was meant to bring attention to 20,000 reported cases of abducted children by the Kremlin. So these children have been illegally deported to Russia, and there are known cases of them becoming militarized and actually then fighting on the side of Russia against Ukraine, against their own people. So this is something that unfortunately, I feel like not a lot of people are aware of, but this is a huge problem, and this is something that we, as part of our advocacy efforts, try to bring attention to. And the 20,000 cases are just the reported cases, in which case we know the name and possibly the location of these children, but the numbers, the actual numbers, are believed to be much higher, in the hundreds, thousands range, 200,000, 500,000. So we encourage you to reach out to your senators and your representatives and ask them to support the current resolutions that are being introduced in Congress, in both chambers, the House and the Senate, to condemn the illegal deportation of Ukrainian children.
And this is why there needs to be a Nuremberg trial after this is over. We cannot just move on. We can't go back to business as usual. This country, Putin, has taken 20,000 children, and that's only the ones that you actually have record of. And also talk about some of the soldiers that have been captured and how they've been treated. Talk about that.
So I'll pass the word to Oleg. As we know, in any war, there are POWs that are, being taken prisoners, and I'm sure you guys have had your brothers in arms being taken prisoners. And if you could speak a little bit about their return and the efforts that are being made in Ukrainian government to return them, and the conditions that Ukrainian POWs return back to Ukraine.
Well, do it in Ukrainian. You might explain it to them.
Розкажіть трохи про полонених, якщо у вас є побратими, які були взяті в полон, і чи вони досі в полоні, чи їх вже вернули. Розкажіть трохи за це, і в якому стані їх повертають до України.
Я можу сказати тільки одне. В нас полонені утримуються на багато кращих умовах, ніж утримують наших полонених. Більше мені сказати немає що.
What Oleg has to say about the POWs is that Ukrainian POWs being held in Russia are held in much worse conditions than Russian POWs are held in Ukraine. And that's all he's going to say about that.
Well, here's the point, too. That happened during World War II. In fact, right here in Arizona, we had a lot of German soldiers that
As
were right here, right in our, this is part of Arizona history.
At Elks Lodge, we had an event there.
Yeah.
Yes.
And if anybody's been to Coolidge, there's a place called Valley Farms. And World War II, the farmers that actually started were Russian soldiers that helped start the farming down in Coolidge, down in Pinal County, right? One of our suburbs now was a German soldier prisoner camp, and they worked on the farm. They loved it. In fact, some of them didn't want to leave after the war is over, because and some of them actually came back. So the point is how you treat people.
Soldiers really want to leave. I can tell you that much.
Well, here's the point. We want to help you guys. Again, I'm going to spell this for everybody. If you want to get involved, Cactus, CATUS, and AND, TR, like try, TRYZUB. And tryzuba is a Ukrainian word?
Ukrainian coat of arms.
Coat of arms. So anyway, if you want to get involved with that, and then Irene, you had something like you were just mentioning. We only got about 30 seconds, but you also did something at an Elks Lodge here in Arizona.
Yeah, so these guys are on a speaking tour here, and we've been having events throughout the valley, and one of them was at the Elks Lodge.
Fantastic. We want to help support that. And again, if people want to get involved, you're looking for contributions, volunteers, whatever that effort they can make.
We are looking for contributions and volunteers, yes.
We want to do that. You got the website here. We got to do one more break, then our final segment. This is called the Business to Business Network Show. My name is Rex Perry. Our website is 123bz.com. 123bz.com. Stay tuned. We're going to be right back. Importance of training, and we're going to talk about Embry-Riddle again. We're going to try to pull them in. We're going to try to get lots of training here, lots of Ukrainian trainers.
So important.
Veterans trainers.
And Arizona is a defense state, so there's a lot of defense.
I know. Your micros come in Iranian shahets.
Oh man. Okay, here we go.
About that too, the semiconductors.
Oh, the semi. Yeah,
Yes.
right out here in North Phoenix.